Hi, video from Profit Sparrows. Today we are going to see the talk of the town, the accusation of Adani by Hindenburg. So first of all, let us see who is Hindenburg. Hindenburg is a short seller. He is a US based company. He is a short seller. Basically, his business will run based on the short selling. So he will not simply do the short selling. He will simply research the company. Once the company is going down, or if he has the information of it is going down, the financial and all other basics are not so good, he'll simply put the accusation or newses to the reports. So in such a way the company will go down. So by the way, he will simply short sell it and he will make a profit. What is short selling? Basically, short selling is nothing but once you don't have a stock in your hand, but directly you are selling it, and once the price gone down in the below or in the bottom, you are buying it out, and that is a short selling. It is a very simple way and easy way to make the big profits, because always the panic mode will be there in the market. So these people will use the panic mode to short sell it. He has done the same business with a lot of companies, and one of the recent 2020 times he has done it with Nikola, which has a biggest fall from 34 billion US dollar to 1.34 billion US dollar. So once it goes down, because from $34 he must have sold it, and he is buying in a very low level so that he will make a big profit. So this is the basic of the business of Hindenburg. Now let us see how he finds these informations. See, audited results are always well known to each and everyone. It's not only to Hindenburg. So that is a very common one. Then apart from that, what analysis he is doing? He is interviewing, or he is doing some analysis or some research kind of thing with the whistleblowers of the companies and the older employees or resigned employees. Through those people he is getting the information, so that he will take that information and he will match with the research report, and once it gives the green signal, he will simply accuse the company. This is basic things what Hindenburg is doing. Basically, with those people, what kind of analysis they'll do? He will ask for a number of questions, whatever that he want, and they will answer, and these people will conclude the things. But maximum up to the what extent these newses can be trustable? Maximum of 10 to 15%, not more than that, because a company, a single employee or whistleblowers cannot answer for each and every question, definitely. And such a big company, what is going on nook and corner, and what is the CEO thinking, what is the other employee, higher management thinking, nobody knows that. So these people will always say whatever the information they knows, and Hindenburg is taking that as an advantage, and they are whistleblowing. Maybe that may be the truth, that may be true, that there is a limited percentage only that can be trustable, only maximum 10 to 15% that can be true. That we cannot trust that the company is doing 80%, 90% fraud things. But with these people we can able to find maximum, or Hindenburg can able to find maximum of 10% or 15%. There may be the manipulation or any other wrong things or fault finding can be done, and this information is more than enough. 10 to 15% of information is more than enough to Hindenburg to make the market fall or the particular stock fall, because always as already said, the panic things are always going on, roaming here and there in market. Always the market is panic, and once you given the 10 to 15% of the information is right, which is a manipulation of the company, so this information is well enough to make the market fall or the particular stock fall. So where there he is going to make the profit. But for this 10 to 15%, people make more panic, and they are selling it to as Nikola. If you see, this is a very worst fall from $34 billion to $1.34 billion, and this is what the company wants. Who wants? Hindenburg wants. Even that 15% is more than enough to make Hindenburg win. Now if we come to Adani, so Who are all the investors in Adani? SBI and LIC. So these both the companies, not only these companies, lot of companies has invested, and these two companies are not a small company, and who has the research team which is bigger than the Hindenburg has, because these people are DIS. Basic DAs of is LIC and SBI. So we will have to trust them also. They will not simply put the money in such a people money just like anything. So they will always do the research and they will trust the company, and then they will put. But people are more panicked to sell the stocks without considering these things. We will have to consider this too, and this is a very important things to be considered. So now, by concluding this, so as all other informations are well known to everybody, by considering this, so that simply whatever the Hindenburg has given the news or accusation, that cannot be trustable by 100%, and we need to wait and watch for Adani's and SEBI how they reacts and what reply they are going to give. And this is. And please note one more thing, generally a company can speculate to make them rich, but not they can speculate to go to top 5 level in the world. He is the third richest person now. Now he came to seventh richest person after such a speculation has happened. Okay, so with such accusation happens, but because of this speculations, a company cannot go to the top 5 level of the world. Maybe he can be richer with the speculation, he can be richer, but top 5 level is too big to achieve with only the speculation, and speculation is not having such a strength to make them to go to the world top 5 level. So we will have to consider that. So till SEBI and Adani reacts or they submitted the report, we will have to wait and see. Let us not to be panic. So that is our conclusion today.